I personally, I'd like to soundbite the seed room as well. Remember that? Where Sherlock goes, seed room. I wonder if they'll do another Sherlock Holmes. In the nursery. Nursery. Seed room. Yeah, I got an update to American Truck Sim earlier today as well. It was probably just the patch enabling the DLC. Celebratory bunting. That was great. Speeding. Speed limit changed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably just an enabler. Probably just enables the DLC and maybe fixes a bug or two. Thanks, Smithy. We'll drop this trailer off and then we'll give away another key, so hopefully we can give it out before it releases. Morph! Box, low fuel. Yeah, that's quite low actually, Morph. Slightly less than a quarter of a tank. What's the range on that? 285 miles, 41 gallons remaining. Alright, we better start keep on eye up. Thank you for that. What's my opinion on Train Sim 2019 finally getting 64-bit? I'm trying to think how many times the game crashed with an out-of-memory error, Train Sim fan. I don't remember it doing that very often. So, in the immediate short term, I don't think it's going to benefit anybody. However, I guess it would potentially mean that it could load massive routes into memory, couldn't it? Maybe. Although, I don't think it does. I think the way Train Sim works is it loads it in tiles as you're going along. Whereas when it's 64-bit, they can actually... You know, they can actually bring an entire route from the north, like Scotland, down to London or something. Just pull it all into memory, but... It crashes for you mostly when you Alt-Tab. Why? Was that a memory problem? Scumbag. I never had that problem trying to then. Hibs will be on till like 10 o'clock or so. We're going to do some trucking for a few hours and then I might do some warships later. Maybe some problem with the Lua scripts in Train Sim 19, most of us heard myself right. Maybe. Don't know. I'm not sure what you mean, Crusher. You can't run out of physical memory. Of course you can. I'll be back racing next week, Rob, because after today, I won't be here tomorrow or Saturday because I'll be at Cosford for the Flight Sim show, and then I'll be back on Sunday, so I'll be racing next week. Planning on doing another endurance race, I think, a week on Saturday. There's a fuel station here. No, you said you couldn't run out of physical memory. That was my question. Why can't you run out of physical memory? You didn't mention virtual. Not sure if we can squeeze into here. Seven more days to wait for Train Sim 19. Oh, you're welcome, Rob. I'm glad you're enjoying it, sir. So what, have they patched ATS again? Did someone say? So 200 meg? What the heck? Well, I mean, I'll have to restart my game at some point. I don't think it'll affect me too much, to be honest. I know I had a small update this morning. Road King, I'll give away when I'm ready, so I already said what I was going to do. Just chill. Sunset and trees. It's a nice combo. Yours says 20 meg. Yeah, mine was 20, I think. I know, right, Night Talk? Blimey. Quite nice view. He says as he drives into the back of a bus. BC0041, welcome back. Edward T, welcome back. Best time of the day to drive, sunrise and sunset. Unless you're heading right into it, then it's a pain. Birthday on Monday, Presley.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Likes technology, 5 months. Keep up the good work. Thank you, dude. Rubbish horns. Oh, come on! Seriously? Yeah, we're just about entering Lakeview. Well, if you're waiting for a key, guys, you can blame this car in front. I'm actually going to shove him out the way in a minute. Meditia, welcome back. Hurrah! Welcome to Lakeview. I can't see it because it's in the shadow. This is Lakeview. I don't know if MP works with Crone, actually. I do not know. I can't believe they got a 55 speed limit through this town centre. Oh, there we go, 25. That's more like it. How long till the MP gets Oregon? Depends how quickly they can enable the support for it, I don't know. Presume they have to change their build or something. Some of the Jazzy Cat stuff is working in 132, some of it isn't. Mostly his traffic stuff is working in 132, but his trailer stuff is not. Wait, what? Really? Blimey, I thought I'd left loads of room. I don't know how much the DLC is. Just noticed that blue dumpster, I think that's what they call them. All that stuff to navigate in between. Is it late? Allegedly Bigfoot, I like that. Let's deliver. Excelente. Let's get a bit more XP. Level 36. Dink. Let's continue that. Ooh, we got our final skill points. Look at that. The final skill point. It's the final. I won't do that. Right, let's give away a key to celebrate it being the final skill point. Let me give the key to the mods. The mods have the key. Repeat, the mods have the key. Right, let's think of a keyword. Put that on sub 2. Think of a keyword. Keyword will be... looks around for inspiration. The keyword will be... penguin! Exclamation mark penguin. I don't know why I chose that. Exclamation mark penguin if you want to win the Oregon DLC. Makes perfect sense. Enter once in lowercase and you'll be in the giveaway. If you enter more than once, it'll take you back out again. Yeah, Bridges would have been a good one. There are no penguins in Oregon, I don't think. Edward T, 8 months. Thanks for the great content and congrats on your PPL. I'm 12 hours in and about to sit the air law, operational procedures, and human performance. Which exam did you find the most difficult? Which did I find the most difficult? Probably navigation, not the most difficult, but navigation requires the most study and you cannot blitz the paper. Like air law, right? Once you know your stuff, you can blitz the paper. Navigation, you can't because you've got to work stuff out. You've got to like draw lines on maps and work things out and make sure, you know what I mean? And it required ground school, a couple of hours of ground school to get all the navigation side of it nailed because you've got to work out the wind components on your wheel and all that kind of thing. Human performance, relatively easy, just learning about hypoxia and stuff. Operational procedures is pretty much tied in with air law, so you'll get some overlap there. I think they're doing away with the air law soon anyway, and just they're combining 2 exams into one. I can't remember which 2. It might be operational procedures and air law. So yeah, you'll be fine with those. They're not difficult at all. It's a good way to start. But you have to have air law, otherwise you can't actually even do a circuit on your own. You did what, Presley? Right, well it's 1400 UTC. So in theory it should be releasing imminently. The giveaway is in progress! Exclamation mark penguin if you want to win. I'd like to take a road north to Burns. Maybe if we can get some to Ontario, that would be ideal actually. Let's see what we can do. It says less than 1 hour now, so it's 4 PM. I guess then they've hit the button and they're waiting for Steam to do its thing, maybe? Maybe that's what's happening. Salem, Burns, Bend, Phoenix. Burns is okay. Let's see. Eugene. Blimey, that goes all the way up to Astoria. That's quite a heck of a drive, that is. Ontario, there we go. Perfect. Let's do that. SCS tweeted something just now. What did it say? Where do we pick this thing up from? Thing is, when they click launch in Steam, like it doesn't insta-launch. Okay, I'm getting frame stuttering because the giveaway tool, I think. That's a bit weird. 1 second. That's weird. It says around 1400 UTC, not 1400 UTC. Well, just calm down. I'm sure it'll come out soon. Right, there we go. Take job. The Twitter says we're ready to go. What about you? Okay, that's causing micro stutters. Let me just do that. We'll do the giveaway instead. Right, so the mods have the key.
Welcome back.
The mods have the key. I'm going to draw the winner. So remember, this is for the Oregon DLC. The key will unlock DLC right now. You don't have to wait until it releases. Mr. Twizpops, welcome back. Early access, 2 months. 2 months in the Nut House. Edward C. It did. Dan2959 with 45 months. And Mr. Twizpop says, time flies when you drink heavily. Thank you for 13 months. Okay, one winner is being drawn. And that winner would be Buckham. Twitch.tv/Buckham. And a picture of a moose. Okay, so he's just won a key for Oregon DLC. What you need to do, Mr. Buckham, is you need to whisper one of the moderators that's in chat right now. You whisper them to claim your key, they'll give the key to you. If you don't whisper them and claim it in the next 10 minutes, we'll give it to somebody else. Congrats. We'll do another trip and then we'll give another key out. Okay, I'm still getting that micro stutter, weirdly enough. Let's try that. Okay, I'm just going to restart the game because the game is like micro stuttering for me. I don't know why. How do you whisper a mod? You just click on their name and then click whisper and you're good to go. I've never had a problem with Windows 10, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, you only whisper the mod if you've won. Obviously. Well, you'd say obviously, but maybe not. The winner needs to whisper the mod. How do you recognize the mod? They have a green sword next to the name. It's like a green block with a sword on it. So if you look at, for example, Tamashanta, he has a green with a white sword. That's a mod. There we go. Micro stutter gone. Was it Finding Nemo that had the seagulls that went me, me, me? Oh no, they went mine, mine, mine. How was it? Was that Finding Nemo? I think it was. I remember watching that in cinema and just laughing so much. Just cracked me up, that. Because they're like that, aren't they? Like, whenever you get like a flock of seagulls and there's a bit of food around, they're all fighting over it and you can almost see them going, mine, mine, mine. It's just brill. Absolutely brill. Nah, it wasn't SpongeBob. It was Finding Nemo. I don't watch SpongeBob. Wait, what? How could it be out? Wait, 3 minutes ago it said you were editing? Okay. Alright. Cool. In 1080. So apparently my Oregon video should now have gone out, in case you're interested in my kind of overview of Oregon. And so, look at that. Oregon DLC releases at the same time that my video goes out. That's absolutely uncanny. Yep, there it is. Oregon DLC review, American Truck Simulator. Where's my phone gone? No. There it is. Oregon DLC review, American Truck Simulator. That just went out. So if you want to watch the video on it before you buy it, you're welcome to. If you want to watch the stream, you're welcome to. If you want to go and play it, you're welcome to. How much do they charge you for it? 13 Canadian dollars. $8.99. Blimey, that's cool. That's good. Good price. Right, so we are heading out of Lakeview, up the 395, straight through Burns, turning right at Burns, heading on the 20 over to Ontario. That's the plan. $12. I thought it'd be like 15, so I'm pleasantly surprised by that. Route through the 95 Ontario, get a small piece of Idaho. The what? Oh yeah, we could go that way. Look at that, that road is technically in Idaho. That's crazy. I mean, I haven't driven down the 20 either, but we'll take that one. Going left, not right. No, I don't use Tobii Eye Tracker NUD. I use Track IR. So if you look inside of my head here, there's like a little device, and then above the monitor, there's like an infrared camera, if you like, and it tracks the position of these 3 dots on here. So as I move my head like that, it moves the in-game camera. Well, that's what flight sims are good for, Mr. Lonely Wolf. What do you mean, Dave? Any time is kebab time, you know that. What kind of statement's that? Hey Dave, you're not going to flight sim, are you? There's that sound we saw earlier. Welcome to Lakeview, guy. How many keys will it give? Blimey. I mean, it? Squirrel Logistics, half a year. Acorn Hype, been a subscriber since you played Soma, but watching on YouTube for years before. Keep up the great streams. Thank you very much, bro. 40 months, Judge Jeff. Walkerback. Tootsie. 20 months. Surprised I've been able to keep up this recently. Struggling for time, but happy to report a bit freer now. I also see the steering wheel cam is back. Any plans for Skylands? No plans for Skylands. Walkerback though, Tootsie. Good to have you back. Cat Strider with 51 months. Is this the new pro mods? Would you play multiplayer? How do I become a mod? Also, 51 months. Has it really been that long? I find that slightly disturbing. Cat Strider. 51? That's like... That's over 4 years. Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked by that. I really am. 51 months? Oh, Kat, I watched your video this morning. The one where you flew. I can't remember the airfield you left. You were flying up to Boston in a Cessna 182, I think it was. Quite enjoyed the video. Skipped through the bits of the cruise. I was interested to hear the ATC as well, like the differences between UK and US ATC, because I got my radio exam on Monday. So and I did my mock last night, so I've been learning the details of the ATC differences. But yeah, some nice views going up, definitely. It's cool. Really, really nice, solid, firm plant onto the runway, Cat. Make sure it goes down. Whoa, look at this view. This is awesome. Beautiful. Look at the colour of that water. Exactly, landing with authority. This is nice. Reminds me of that bit around Iceland, you know, on the east coast. You go around, there's that old water and stuff. Yeah, it has like a greenish tinge to it. often means there's like minerals in the water, copper or something like that. Yeah, don't worry about it, Trenton fan. Donkey, how you doing? I don't know, Donkey. It's kind of speculation at the moment, isn't it? I can't confirm anything because nothing's been announced, so I'm not at liberty to say. Oh, that's a... Man down! Mayday! Mayday! Man down! How can the limit be 55? That's disgusting. Oh my god. It's been a while since that's happened. I was going around the corner thinking, this is a bit sharp. Next thing we're going. Meat wagon. Thank you for 50 months, meat wagon. That's the bullseye. Oof. Bones Iron, thank you for 3. I like how they don't actually toot me, they're just silently waiting here. How much damage did that cause? 4% to the trailer, nothing to the cargo apparently. Wait, I thought we had office supplies? Oh, we've got grain, I took a different job. Ah yeah, you can't really damage grain anyway. Well, that was unplanned. That boom is still rubbish. I know, I haven't tweaked it since Sunday EV. We need to adjust the values. I should never have touched it. Somebody in chat said, like, I think it was Whiteland was saying, oh, it should do a bit more afterwards, the event. And then I changed the numbers, and since then it's been broken. It, like, starts too far back and pretty much ends where you want it to carry on. So I'm not really sure what numbers to punch in now. Well, I think it was a secret plan from Whiteland because he doesn't like boom anyway. So I think it was a secret conspiracy to get rid of it by trying to break it. So yeah, blame Whiteland. Like he's trying to get rid of boom and he's trying to get rid of on-screen chat. So we did a poll about the on-screen chat and boom, and it came up 70% in both of them. At which point we got suspicious, so we ran a test vote and realised that the voting tool was completely broken. So I'm none the wiser. Whoa, look at this. Volvo VNL in a few weeks according to SCS forums. Well, there you go. I don't know, Castrator. I don't know how long it's been broken. I think there was like a library update or something. I think Dre mentioned there was a library update, and since then it got broke. So I haven't used it in a little while, to be fair. Well, Dave, the thing is, if we got rid of on-screen chat, then when it goes to SquirrelPlus, there'll be no chat. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know Twitch records the chat when you watch the VOD, but the VODs only stay for 2 months, and when it goes to SquirrelPlus, you don't have the chat, so if it's on screen, it's kind of useful at that point. But Whiteland's like, oh, I'd rather have just a clean, just like, game. So, I think Whiteland would rather get rid of the chat, the camera, the boom, the overlays, just have me playing a game, which I don't agree with. Why is it 45 here? I'll be streaming till about 10 o'clock tonight, but I'll be playing some warships later. I won't be trucking all day. Went back to the time zones and a cropped view. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that, because now I'm in 1080, like a cropped view, well, it's not cropped, is it? It's shrunk, but a shrunk view and put like the cameras around the edge and stuff is one of the things I'm thinking about. Because like with a 1080 image, you don't really lose much definition when you shrink it. Dave, I know, that was weeks ago, mate. That was weeks ago they released that. Adam Thwaite, thank you for 45? 44 months, sorry. Yeah, Neelanch, I think it's been released. I think you just have to wait for Steam to update at your end. Yeah, we need to do that, Soul Mike. I think maybe after this, what I'll do is I'll switch to a flatbed trailer and we'll go down to the logging camps if we can. Although there aren't any in Ontario, I don't think. They're more on the northwest side. But I'd like to go to those big forests and take some logs. Mighty One, when I run a giveaway, I'll let you know, and I'll let you know how to enter then. Do you quick set? Can you not take your own trailer down though? Right, we're entering Burns. I don't think it's that hot in Burns, if I'm honest. We'll be doing soon, Nikki. Very soon. Whoa. Looks like somebody's burst a pipe. No, not Dave. You're just looking at your screen backwards. What you need to do, Dave, get a mirror, right? Get a mirror and look at your TV. And then it'll be fine. Yeah, Cosford's this weekend. That's where I'll be on Friday and Saturday. Some of the guys have gone up there today. I think it's good, Matroshka. But I've done a video on it if you want to get an overview. PPL's done, Nikki, apart from the radio exam Monday morning. That's it. I've passed my check ride and everything. Done my cross country, done all the exams. Just got my radio exam on Monday morning and then I'm done. Like, as in, send off my license done. You might want to open the PO box, Captain JC has to do with A-test or E-test. It's the only hint you will get. Assuming it's yours, Captain JC. I can't remember what it looked like. I need to text Mr. Squirrel and find out. Because I honestly can't remember. I can't remember if it was a grey packet or something like that. How long does CA turn around? I was told they have known it to be as little as 4 days, but at the moment it takes up to 6 weeks. Which is just annoying. Really, really annoying. And considering you send it off with a check, which is, I can't remember how much it is now, it's like 150 quid or something ridiculous. And then they sit on it for like 4 to 6 weeks, I mean, come on. There's no need for it to take that long.